That's what it's called colloquially. Anyways, hello gang. Starting our theme music because we make our production quality higher every single stream.
Yep.
So, last week. Actually, never mind. Wrong thing. Welcome back to Oseria, everybody. Players, it is time to introduce everyone. I am your DM, Wilbur. Next up is my dear friend, Snow.
Hi, I'm Snow. I play Kip.
Hibern.
Hello, I'm Heaven, and I play Adeline Deshard.
Little quiet, Hibern. Get a little closer. But you're still audible, though. And Oliver.
Hello, my name is Oliver, and I play Arwen.
Alright. Now, our dear friend Cran is behind a paywall today. So sadly, you guys are going to have to get the Oseria DLC to unlock Cran. Cran should be back next week, though. Anyways, before we can get started, let's recap last session. Last week, our party of newly government-contracted adventurers went to seek out a lead they had discovered in a letter carried by the deceased leader of a band of goblins. This letter vaguely mentioned a shipment and detailed a payment of 100 gold if the shipment were to be delivered to the Wizard Tower within 2 days. Our players set out to this tower after returning to the city of Therion to both harass the guards stationed at the bounty house and collect their payment. They were informed that if they would be paid according to their finds and success in following the lead, and as such immediately set out to investigate. The party found the Wizard Tower with the assistance of a magical map found in the Goblin Leader's possessions, and within found several puzzles. After a fight with a water weird that was nearly fatal for our wizard Arwen, the party descended 3 more levels with various puzzles and trials within. On the top floor, they engaged in battle with the gnomish wizard Zenarius Stonetool, who controlled 2 powerful stone golems powered by versions of the mysterious gems they had found within the Goblin Cave. After defeating Zenarius and his golems, the party found a collection of loot, including a chest that contained 2 magical greatswords that seemed very out of place in the gnomish workshop. These 2 swords were detailed with gold and blazoned with a strange divine symbol. Both gave off divine energy and had slots in the pommel that could fit the strange magical gems. And that's where we are now. What would you guys like to do as I switch us back to the Wizard Tower? Oh, I need a second. And yonk. There you guys go. Wizard Tower.
Alright.
Remove.
So I have one of the great swords. I'm holding it for Aberlin.
Stop drawing a fucking Bavarian map. God damn it. Oh my god. Continue. Continue, but stop drawing a map. Okay. Keep going.
Okay. And how about we split up this money, huh?
Stop it! Who is... God damn it! Stop trying. Stop it. Stop it. You goon.
Oh, I was like, who are you? What are you talking about? I didn't even notice that was happening.
You guys are drawing. I know it's you.
No, it's not you guys, it's me.
Stop. Oh my, it's you? I am shocked that you did that. Erase it? You, stop it. Oh my god, you're... So let us play the damn game. Please.
Got rid of myself.
Okay. Anyways, continue, Arwen, my dear friend.
Alright, you guys want to split this money?
Yeah, probably should.
Probably. Run the character voice. So no, you throw us all off with your goddamn etch-a-sketch. You ass.
Fair. Valid.
Okay, guys, take a second. Take a second. And get rolling.
We should disperse of the money from the Goblin Camp, as well as I could use a bit of the components you have there.
Of course. Take whatever the ones you desire, and I'll have the ones you don't, because frankly, you probably know more about them than I do.
You're a wizard!
Wouldn't
I
say
am
that.
not a very smart wizard, I hate to tell you.
I am not.
So, I perform. I do illusions.
You guys are just talking from like a good 30 feet away right now.
You
50
know,
feet, sorry, 50 feet away.
We're
You
just
guys are
yelling
having
at
a
each other.
conversation.
Just yelling
I'm not
at
a
each
very
other.
smart wizard. I perform.
Okay, now we're directly face to face.
Just
Okay.
sprint
I
away
will
from
take-
Aberlin and start talking to Kim.
I will take. What does my spell need? 10 gold worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs.
You guys haven't leveled
Oh.
up yet, remember.
We've not.
Wait, we're still on 3.
Yes, you guys need a long rest before you officially hit 4. Don't worry about it though if you've already leveled up your sheet. Keep in
I was
mind your
gonna
character
say.
is currently level 3. You
Okay.
guys need to long rest for this one.
Okay. That.
I think I said that, but it might have been confusing the way that I put it, so that's on me. Don't worry about
Yes. Okay. This one thinks I will need these ingredients very, very soon.
That sounds
But-
slightly ominous.
Yes, well, when the gods decide we are not actually stronger than we already are, then, things happen. Here's your 25 gold. Aberlin, your 25 gold, and I'll just start chucking,
You
trying
guys
to
see
throw individual
Zoram,
gold.
who has been standing still in the middle of the room for this entire conversation, suddenly leaps through the wall, crashing through the stone, and vanishes into the forest. Continue.
He's an interesting fella.
Yeah, a character. I have Cran
Oh, I was not,
enjoys my
I was not
headcanon.
planning on drawing attention to that. I didn't notice anything, so
Nothing happened. What do you mean?
I will go back to trying to throw individual coins through the slit in Aberlin's visor until I get them their 25.
Bingo! Yahtzee! ding, ding, ding. You're a
I'm
winner.
actually pretty good at Yahtzee.
Oh my god. You should say Yahtzee every time you get a crit.
No, I'm
No.
not doing that.
Wow.
For the
I see
record,
how
that's
it
not
is.
my smiley face.
Oh my god. Wait. Who drew a smile? Oh my god.
That was me.
It's tiny. I didn't even see it, you bastard. Stop. I will disable drawing tools. You little dickheads. Oh my
Okay.
god. Okay. Play the game. I will hit you with a rubber mallet.
Okay.
I give Aberlin their 25 gold. I'll put Zoram's 25 gold in a separate pocket so I don't actually accidentally spend it.
Accidentally.
How about we go back to the village?
City.
City.
Nah, everything is a village to someone. But yes, I agree. We should return.
Let's go see what we can buy with this new funds.
Yes.
Okay.
This is like peasants' years worth of goods. Why are we standing on top of each other?
Okay. Is that all you guys want to do in the wizard tower?
I think so. We checked out the chest.
You did the chest.
Did we check out this?
You peeked at the bookshelves. You have not
I
looked at this
did
desk.
peek at the book. I found a signed copy of.
Of
I
Dingo's
have it
Golem.
written down.
Whatever the fuck.
Dingo's Epic Guide to Golems.
You bastard. Okay. Yeah.
If we have not checked this out,
You also
will
haven't looked in the
quickly-
weird rock field full of corpses, which
I
could've-
went in there.
and you touched Zanarius, but didn't do much else.
Well, I mean, I didn't know there was much else. My bad.
Would you
I'll start
like
with these.
All right.
I'll start
So-
with these.
You see a collection of whiskey bottles, very similar to the ones that you actually had found in the Goblin Cave, although all of these are drained. It seems Zanarius had a taste for alcohol. Now, on the desk, you actually see a drawer, well, under the desk. Would you like to open this drawer?
Can I check for traps?
Sure.
Investigation?
Go ahead.
Well, that was a question, but okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah.
That
Go
doesn't
ahead with an
matter.
investigation roll. Yeah.
Oh.
You do not detect any traps.
I definitely rolled a 2 on my screen.
Oh, for here it gave me a 16 with your +7.
Yeah. I see that, but I definitely rolled.
Well, D&D
a
Beyond.
2.
I'm gonna go with the roll on roll 20 because it might have just
Okay.
rolled it separately, which is weird.
It said
Um,
16 on as the total in the little pop-up on D&D Beyond, but the die was a 2.
All right.
Anyway,
In this drawer, you find a letter. Dear Sir Stone Tool, hello, my old friend. I shall keep this letter short and simple. The order requires your spell gems. We can supply coin. Requisition of the required materials is to you. We shall pay 20 gold for each gem, as well as in protection during the purification. I expect complete and immediate compliance. High Elder Luxum of the Golden Eye.
something about P and an I.
Oh my fucking god. Now that is in all of your journals, so you will be able to look at that whenever you like.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
I will share it with the others.
yeah.
Just
So you guys look over this note. Well, okay, you're in the Rockfield now. Would you we can do the Rockfield after we finish with the note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what these spell gems are.
As you
For
think
where?
that, you are called back to the 2 mysterious gems you had discovered in the Goblin Cave, and you are also called back to the gems you saw as eyepieces for the golems that seem to power them.
So
What-
does someone have one of those?
What this tells me is we should harvest from the golems.
If you remember, when you killed the golems, you stabbed or shot through their eyes and shattered the gem.
Oh, great job.
This one is pretty sure Zoram did that.
No, that was you. That
Yeah,
that
give us
was you,
that.
little rapscallion. That was you.
We get to blame Zoram for everything that goes wrong. Because Zoram isn't here.
Yeah, Zoran will appreciate that when he gets back. Totally. You ass. Oh my god. Okay.
No, out of character, I'm pretty sure Zoram did have the 2.
Zoram had the 2 spell
It was-
gems, but you guys have magical pockets and can access key items if they're in someone else's inventory. It's fine. You can't like
Cool.
have Zoram's fucking great axe, but sure you can have Zoram's you can have the gems that Zoram was carrying.
Oh, we get to share story items across inventories.
Yes, that's
Where'd I
yeah.
learn that mechanic?
Yeah, we're gonna allow. I'm giving you Baldur's Gate 3 shared magic pockets.
So I will reach into my coat pocket and pull out the 2 gems Zoram had.
All right, one is blue, one is red. Now you'll remember they both glued. They both had necrotic energy about them, a slight necrotic energy, but were also mildly divine. While the red one had more fire magic and the blue one had more cold magic about them. As you're looking at them, you're recalled back to the great swords and the pommel having a hole that would fit one of these gems. Zoram having one and Arwen holding onto the other for Oberlin.
These gems are, as one would say, totally fucked up.
You determined they were not cursed. Just that they were
Yes.
divine and
And by
necrotic.
my statement.
Well, you are totally fucked up, bitch.
Necrotic and holy and fire and gold and nonsense. These gems cannot make up their minds. Here, have one.
Shenanigans, absolutely.
Well, all I see is a good $20 worth. I mean, $40 because we have 2.
$20? Yeah, we use dollars in this
Coins.
fantasy world.
Yes, I'm sorry. Coins or gold. There you go. So 40 gold right here. But I don't know if he'll take too kindly with us killing his apparent old friend. So that might be an issue.
Well, good thing you are an illusionist and can use
Exactly.
the fancy magic of yours to turn into the gnome.
Perfect. So let's see if we can find more later and next time we see more of these guys, and let's not shatter them.
Yeah, Zoram.
Oberlin,
Okay.
Would you like
We're
to
going with that.
investigate the rocks?
Yes,
So
I would.
roll me a investigation or perception check. I'll say with advantage because you're taking your time here.
Fact. Investigation.
Eight. Okay. So something is wrong about these rocks. You look at them and your divine sense is pinging all sorts of types of magic. Transmutation, enchantment. It's strange. It's almost like the fundamental source of the golems you fought, but different. What are you doing, Kim? What is happening? what are you pacing?
Waiting.
But that is what you can gather, Everlyn. If you guys are also investigating, you're welcome to roll investigation with advantage.
Yeah.
You mentioned there were bodies in there as well, right?
Yes, there are corpses among the rocks. As you're looking at them closer, because you stepped up to this, they're being almost consumed by the rocks. Like their body parts are slowly almost turning into rock. And Kip, with that investigation check, the fully formed rocks you are looking at, as you study them, you can see the shapes of curled up bodies in the fetal position or collapsed and bloodied. And small gems, glowing gems within these rocks, slowly beginning to burst out of the side, some even still covered in blood.
Aberlin, do not freak out. Arwen, we are rich.
Hey.
What do you mean?
Aberlin,
I will
your
start
divine
trying to
sense is-
harvest one.
You're gonna harvest one? Give me
I'm
a
gonna harvest
sleight
one
of
of the
hand
gems.
check. Give me,
Sleight of
no,
hand?
actually, let me look. Okay, let me think about skills here.
Uh-oh. Oh.
What makes sense for geology, for like mining? You don't have
History.
fucking miner's tools, bitch.
I don't have mason's tools. I do not have mason's
Give me a
tools. I do not
flat
have
dex.
jeweler's tools.
Give me a flat dex check with disadvantage, because you are trying to pry a gem out of pure rock with your raw fingers. Like
Kip
a,
is playing Minecraft over here. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
yes.
Yeah,
Kip is punching
yeah,
rock
I
right
am
now. Like a,
punching a diamond block.
you need a stone. You need a stone pick. You need an iron pickaxe, you goon. Anyways, continue. Give me that sleight of hand, a disadvantage, or dex.
Dexterity?
Dex with disadvantage.
Yeah, dexterity. It's the same bonus for either.
Yeah.
I'm not proficient in dexterity.
Oh, 10.
Okay, 10.
You,
I mean, 10 sleight of hand.
as you're pressing and pulling on this rock, blood seeps out of the spot where the gem is embedded into the rock. It's repulsive. You can hear bone crunching as if you're trying to tear this from within somebody. It's horrific.
I start humming Diggy Diggy Rock,
You are
Diggy Diggy Hole,
You're
so I can't hear it.
you are deranged.
Could
Evelyn is just going to stare at Kip from where they're standing, completely silent.
I give a thumbs up. My hand dripping blood from the stone jutting blood out. And I look at it and go back to pulling on the stone, the gem.
Yeah. So you do not successfully remove it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to Kip and if I use Ray of Frost, does that actually freeze things?
I will say it depends. If it's something, I'll say it gives like a. It doesn't freeze something through, but it'll give like a sheet of frost over something.
Oh, okay.
If you shoot it at like a water bottle, for instance, it would freeze it. Or if you shot it like a potion, you'd have like a Slurpee of healing, right? But not with something like this. You'd need a stronger spell.
All right. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing Kip did and see if I can help. So what did you do? Dexterity?
I'll say Kip can
Dexterity
make
and
another dex flat now. Aberlin, you really have no qualms with them removing these spell gems from the clearly bodies of people that have been murdered by goblins, apparently, and like delivered here.
You are pathetic.
We share a singular brain cell, and this is how it's gonna go.
We are in the business of profit. Thank you very much. And I
You
will
are
try and pull it out.
profiting off of the desecration of innocent lives.
It's not letting me roll.
Us taking something does not make them any less innocent. It's gonna just help us. It's gonna make them very helpful.
So
It's flat
10,
10
yeah.
again.
You don't get it out. More blood,
Can I-
more crunching.
Can I?
Do as you will.
I don't know if I can try again. Because I
I
have
don't
guidance.
Your disgusting blood money.
I
And
went-
Money to
Evelyn will take the 25 gold and throw it back at Kip.
No, that wasn't blood money.
That wasn't. That was payment. Well, technically it was. It was payment for the goblins for murdering these people.
Evelyn is walking off. They're
You
not having any
assumed that
part of
you
this.
guys would have been the next shipment of bodies. Had they
I
successfully
mean,
killed
yeah,
them.
okay.
Wow,
Snow
I
has
rolled-
a problem with this.
+2 would have been a 6, so I didn't roll much better.
You're going for it? Yeah, you don't get it out. Still crunching.
Oh my god.
It's
Can
yeah,
Mage
blood is
Hand
all
help?
over your hands. No, Mage Hand wouldn't be able to pull
Okay.
hard enough. 5 pounds of force is not nearly enough.
Okay.
I don't believe this is gonna work.
Actually, with a 4, I'm going to roll a little something. Actually, I'm not going to use my good aligned dice. I'm going to use my evil dice, that being the ones that look like fucked up gears.
I did not mean to roll whatever I just rolled. Yeah, I did
Yeah,
not
it's
mean
fine.
to roll that.
Might want to give yourself the spell slot that you just burned. Where's
Yeah.
the-
I was trying to see if Ice Knife did anything. With ice.
No. Because that's like an explosion. It's not like a concentrated freeze. Alright, you take 3 cold damage from the blue gem you are attempting to pry from this rock with that low roll. It like freezes your hand as you like rip on it.
Arwen is gonna cry out because his hands just like, oh Jesus Christ, why?
This one is beginning to think we can't do this. As I give it one more yank.
I'm
You
gonna
think-
say I'm not gonna allow for an additional check.
Okay.
Because
okay.
if I give the precedent that you guys can just attempt to do something over and over again, then that
No,
says like,
no.
oh, let's try to get through this puzzle room, right? Well, I'm gonna keep trying to pick the door over and over again. No, I'm not allowing that precedent to be set, you goon.
I kick the stone, walk off.
Blood splurts out of the open wound that is the spell gem.
Is your hand alright?
Yes. It's quite numb, but it's alright.
I see. Now that those two have stopped their shenanigans, Evelyn is going to try and retrieve the bodies that aren't too far gone.
Okay. I will say there is a total of 5 bodies. One of a goblin. You would assume it was one that was not obeying. You see one of a human child, one of a teenaged elf, and one of a human woman.
Evelyn would ignore the goblin, but the rest would be kind of gathered and laid out on the carpet here.
You see stone bursting from their skin, and on their bodies, drawn in with some sort of dusty blue substance, are all sorts of sigils. You would assume it's the spell that is turning them into rocks and causing their bodies to produce these spell gems.
Evelyn's going to try and break this spell. Just
It's very easy as you're touching these sigils and you're almost wiping it away. Like this, the spell, yes, has already started to take hold, but as you're erasing the magical runes that are causing it to continue to manifest, the rock kind of stops growing ever so slowly. You see their skin, it goes from very almost slightly gray to just lifeless, dead flesh. So you've stopped it, but you haven't reversed it. They're clearly dead. You can see wounds on their bodies, like death wounds. And strangely, spider bites on them. With purple lines coming out of them as if poison had come from the bite. You guys remember the purple goop?
Yes.
It was spider poison. There was a room there that you guys didn't find that actually had the spiders.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Continue.
Yeah, Aberlin will essentially make them as presentable as one can for the dead, ensure their eyes are closed and their bodies are not twisted too terribly, and offer a small prayer.
Give me a religion check.
Okay.
Arwen is gonna stand next to Aberlin and cast you know what I'm talking about.
Prestidigitation, yes.
I can never say it. Not one in any of these sessions. I'm gonna be able to say that.
Prelimination. Yeah, fine. Yeah, what are you doing with it?
I'm gonna like make it seem like they're all holding flowers in between their clasped hands.
Huh. That's nice of you. I will say religion check with advantage. Your funeral rites are being empowered, my friend. So you can give me another check. Not you, Oliver, you goob. Oh shit, Hibbern. Yeah, Hibbern. Damn. With that crit, you see the stone on their body begins to melt away with a slight divine energy, and they look peaceful. They look cleaner, calmer, more comfortable. And floating on the wind, you can hear the clang of hammers, the roaring of forges, and the warmth of a dwarven funeral, where bodies are cremated, and the family and friends, they drink like dwarves, and they forge weapons and armor in the name of the fallen. You find that you have reached out to Stokethan in this moment, the patron god of dwarves, and he is taking these spirits to where they belong, finally. Bodies are still there, but, spirits are gone.
Owen turns to Aberlin and says, "That was very beautiful."
It's all we can still do for them. But tell me, do you see them?
The bodies?
Yes.
Yes.
Those 3 people. If we'd been here later, you would have been desecrating them, just like you were desecrating that other.
I know you think that I'm sick, but I'm not that sick to desecrate the bodies. They're rocks. They were rocks. This is not the same.
Whatever this magic is, it's vile and it's wrong. And those gems should be destroyed, not sold. Whatever they're wanted for cannot be good.
Well, I see your point.
This is a good aligned campaign, guys, don't forget.
Well,
I won't seize them from you, but I won't stand by if you intend to profit from misery.
I've never sought to hurt people, but I also have a goal to maintain. And explorers need to eat too. So I understand.
Then take my share. If you
No.
need coin, take my share.
But you need it too.
I don't need it. If you need it more than me, you may have my share.
No, it's yours. But I understand where you're coming from, and I never wish to feel anyone close to me feel anyways anger, uncomfortable, annoyed. So I will cease from doing anything as you would call blood money.
Thank you.
So, are we all finished here?
We'll have to see about transporting these bodies back. We shouldn't leave them here.
There's 3, correct?
Yes, there were 3, and then the goblin corpse.
Do you care? I look back toward Aberlin. Do you care about the goblin?
In It was probably one of the ones that we fought. It
Oh,
probably
okay.
dragged these people to this fate.
So we each carry one body. Is that good?
Yep, nods.
Sounds appropriate. Avalon will take whichever one looks heaviest.
Okay, that would be the human woman. Human woman, elvish teenager, and I believe I said gnomish child.
It
Something.
was a child. I believe.
It was a
I think
child
was
of
a human child.
It was a human. Yeah, it was a human child.
Yeah.
Human child. Yeah, human child, elvish teenager, and human woman. Yeah.
I
Yep.
look to Kip. Which one do you want?
Kip will try and drag the child.
You
Don't
can
drag the child.
can
No,
pick
no,
up the-
okay.
you can pick
I-
up the child. Kip, you're smaller and weaker. You can pick up this child though. You would assume maybe the age of 7.
I have a carrying capacity of 90 pounds.
I'm not gonna bully you for trying to do a good thing. You can pick up this child.
Okay,
Okay, I'll pick up
I
the
am.
elf.
I'm 11 pounds away from being encumbered.
From being cucumbered. Alright.
Oh, encumbered.
Cucumbered. Alright, cucumbers. Where are we heading, cucumbers?
This one will follow Aberlin to where we will take the bodies.
That would be town.
Ooh, that sounds far away.
You
no.
guys
Yes.
are in fact
Yeah, this one
far.
will. This one. I don't know why I'm still talking like that. Yeah, Kip will do that. Kip will
I was
follow.
wondering who this one was at first, and I was like, oh.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. We're returning to the city.
Mhm.
Alright, we're dropping us in the Assyria map to start.
With the graffiti.
With the fucking I swear to God.
Okay, sorry.
I
Yeah,
deleted
I
it.
did
There we
that
go.
while we were. I did that while we were waiting. You were doing the intro.
Alright.
If you were on this map, then it definitely showed on the stream.
You guys get back to Therion. And I actually made a map of Therion.
Oh, that looks lovely.
Yes, it took me way too fucking long. I am horrible at making maps. And also, oh my god, there's nothing good to express a city that is a planar jumble. There's nothing for
Yeah.
that, right? So I spent like 3 hours picking stickers, being like, this works, I guess. All right, so you guys get back to the city, and you come up to this gate. These bodies on your shoulder, some still leaking blood. And you get up to the guard at this fortified gate here. And he looks at you, bewildered. What are you doing? You left this morning, yes? What are you doing? You see he and his compatriot beside him, they draw their swords. Why do you have bodies? Of citizens, nonetheless.
We found them at the Wizard's Tower. We were sent to investigate.
Alright. Give me a... Actually, you're telling the truth, so I'm not going to make you make a check. He is going to make insight to see if he... Actually, yeah, give me persuasion with advantage, because you are telling the truth. Yeah, that makes sense. And he is going to make insight, and if he... Actually, no, I am not going to roll a check against that. Ooh, yikers. They hold their swords, but they don't attack you. And you see one of them points his sword between Kip and Arwen. Validate the story. And you guys can give me...
Exactly.
you guys can both give me persuasion. Persuasion
I got a
flat.
5 and a 5 on that advantage,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yep.
What
Because
the
it came through with
fuck?
the 7s. I'm surprised your charisma isn't higher. Anyways,
Oh, I better.
you see the guards, the guards tell you, all right, freeze, stay here. We'll retrieve a mage. And
We're telling the truth, man.
And
after,
this one, put
after,
the child
shut up.
down.
After a few minutes, a mage wearing armor similar to the city guards. It's kind of like a mage robe with it's like a mage robe open over a breastplate, and they're walking with a staff. You see
Come
they
on, we're not really good at telling the truth when we're telling
They-
the truth.
silence, citizens.
Ugh.
You see this mage spins their wand and casts Zone of Truth on you guys. Give me. Are you guys going to voluntarily fail, or are you going to?
Yeah, but Avalon would voluntarily fail.
I'm gonna fail.
The mage also casts Dispel Magic at a 3rd level. Does anyone have active magical effects?
No.
Okay. You see, the mage dispels these, sees that you are not fey creatures or demons or anything in disguise, and with Zone of Truth active, asks, why are you carrying the bodies? This question is directed to Aberlin to start.
We found them dead at the Mage Tower we were sent to investigate. I thought it was appropriate to return them.
Silence. He points his staff to Arwen. Why are you carrying the bodies?
We were at the Wizarding Tower and we found bodies that presumably the wizard or goblins killed. So we took them back out of respect.
Points the staff at Kip. Why are you carrying the bodies?
Out of breath, Kip responds, because the armored one wanted to return them.
We cannot take corpses into the city, especially those who have died outside the walls. Leave them here. You see he points with his staff to the side of the road, where he casts Floating Disc. Place them on the disc. We will take care of their burial, outside of the walls.
Their next of kin will be informed, yes?
We will try our best. If they are not from the city, we cannot find their kin if they are on the islands. We will do our best.
Mm.
We do our best here. But at the end of the day, we're all doing our best to survive. You see, the wizard, he starts walking off with the floating discs, and the 2 knights outside the gate step to the side, sheathe their swords, enter.
Arwen is gonna look at them and like raising his eyebrows, like, "See, I told you, we were telling the truth."
No reaction. Also, if you
Aberlin
guys
would
would like
just-
to place your tokens independently,
Mm.
if you go somewhere else, you can do that. Otherwise, I'm just going to use the token we've been using for the group.
Avalon will just head on inside, most likely.
Me too.
All right.
Oh. Oh, the squares are.
Actually, I'm going to make this one gridless because that makes the most sense for me.
Okay.
Yeah. So where are you guys going? You guys, if you guys are going in places independently, then put down your tokens. But if you're sticking as a group, we can just use this one.
Yeah, I think we're gonna stick as a group, or if anyone is deterred to that.
Kip, does that mean you are going to your home?
No,
Is
I
that what
don't
that
know how to delete my character.
Yeah.
I thought if I drug it off the visible
Just
map,
select
it would
and
delete.
select and backspace.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So you guys go
Sorry.
through the gates. The bounty house would be right here, just like right at this section of inner wall.
Okay.
I assume you guys are going.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will look at Arwen and Aberlin, and mainly Aberlin, and I'll hold up the gem that I'm still holding. You are sure you want to be part of this?
I don't. I'd rather it was destroyed. But I won't stop you either.
This one wants to make something very clear. This one does not seek blood money. This one just seeks money. You can
Money,
buy
money.
you can buy a lot of good things with money. How you come about that may not be fully without question, but we did nothing wrong to acquire these. If selling them or trading them to guards or what have you earns us a little bit of coin, then the odds are of it not being in problematic hands. I don't know what accent this is anymore.
The kinds of people willing to do what they did to create such a thing are problematic. You can't claim ignorance. You can't claim this coin will do good when you saw what it originated from.
Yes, this one can, because what causes coin is not what coin is spent on.
I don't believe there's any point to this banter, really. If let get let's get the coins and then continue on.
Yes.
So we go to the bounty. What's it called? The bounty place.
The bounty house. This is where
Yeah.
you would have received your document from, or your quest from the government. So you guys
Okay.
head in here, and you guys see the attendant who, sitting at the desk, bored as usual. You see it's been cleaned. There's no more blood stains from the ears. Looks up and he goes, lose one?
They went on a little trip.
Alive?
Yes.
Less hazard pay. Fantastic. He claps his hand together. Now, what is the... real quick. You see he pulls out 4 vials. Drink these.
Do tell. What are these?
Truth serum. Make sure you don't lie about the terms of the job. This way we can
Oh,
pay you
for the
fairly.
love.
I don't lie.
Drink it.
I've got to be honest. I do lie, so I start to drink it.
Listen, we live in a city with demons. We do our best, but we live in a city with demons. And you see,
so-
you guys chug these down. I see. Is everyone drinking them?
Yes.
Abilene turns themselves away to kind of lift the helmet when they drink.
All right, you guys drink. Are you going to make saves against this?
No.
No. Okay. You drink these. All right. What happened on the job? You see, he pulls out a piece of parchment.
In the Wizarding Tower, there was a bunch of puzzles and riddles and whatnot. I almost died.
He did almost die.
Hazard pay. Okay. Noted. Noted. Did you find anything at the Wizard Tower pertaining to the goblins?
We found a goblin.
Dead? Alive?
Dead.
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 Mm.
Dead.
You kill it?
Don't think so.
Okay. What was happening there? What was the wizard doing? What was the objective here? Why was the wizard having these people have the goblins kill the travelers?
Making
Something.
gems.
Spell gems. I'm not familiar.
To be honest, neither really are we. We've just
Yeah.
recently started learning
Do you
about
have
these.
an example?
Yes.
We would only need 1 or 2 for the sake of the investigation and your pay. It would be if presumed inconsequential, it can be returned to you after the fact. But
I'd
we-
rather
This one
they be
likes-
destroyed.
This one likes those odds. And I'll hand
why
out
would
the
it
gem.
need to be destroyed? You see, he turns it over in his hand and looks at you, Upperland. Why would it need to be destroyed? Did you see anything dangerous come of him?
The wizard was using the corpses of travelers to grow them.
Grow
It's a
them.
vile magic.
You see, he sketches something else down on his paper. I see. These likely shall not be returned to you then. You see, he places them under the desk. Understood. Anything else you would like to share? Any documents, items, anything of pertinence?
We did say we killed the wizard, right?
No, we have not yet said that.
Oh, should I have said that?
I would hope so. I would hope you would
Yeah.
tell him that.
There was. No, go ahead, go ahead. Or... Hello?
What do you say?
Yeah, you're
I said
sorry.
go
You're pretty quiet still with your character voice.
apologies.
Yeah, it's okay.
I said go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, okay.
No. Oliver.
Well, Do we get any payment for any of this?
I would like more
Derive.
information. Right now the payment's looking pretty good.
All right.
3 digits, but what else happened? Might bring it up more. You know, we pay our people well. He
There
smiles.
was a letter.
A letter. Could I see it?
Yes.
All right. He holds his hand out.
I place in his hand. It's from a fellow named Luxum.
He opens it, scans over it. His eyes go wide. Understood. 400 gold. You see, he reaches under the desk, pulls out a lockbox, and counts out pouches. He brings out pouches of 1 platinum is 100 gold. Yes.
No, it's 10.
10. All right. He pulls out bags of 10 platinum, respectively. Or not 10 platinum. Fuck. Not 10 platinum. Oh, he pulls out a bag of 4 platinum and looks between you. All right. 4 platinum is payment. Here you go.
Arwen is gonna look at Aberlin and do a little like happy jig. Like
Well,
"See,
that would be
doesn't this
40. That'd be 40 for 400, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 40
Yeah, that would
platinum.
be 40.
Yeah, 40 platinum as payment. So you guys will separate that 10 each.
Yep.
Someone can just, we can just take note that Zoram can add that to their inventory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you. And Arwen starts to walk out.
Okay. He nods. Wait. One moment.
Your reaction.
Due to the nature of this job and what you have discovered, the chances are that the council may reach out to you. Understood?
All right.
Understood. Appreciate it. Not, but understood.
He salutes you
reaction.
guys with actual respect and returns to what he was doing.
A moment, please.
These serums really, really suck.
A moment, please, sir.
Hmm?
Your reaction. Have you heard of this Golden Eye before?
The Golden Eye, yes. New religious group in the city. They've been gaining members very quickly. Too quickly. Government doesn't like it. Council sent word to the guards to avoid it. But the people have been fans. They like knowledge, light, things like that. They give resources to the people that join, but I don't like it. It's not good stuff. Be careful out there.
Why is it not
I
good
see.
stuff?
Oh, I mean, I can't tell you that. Not yet, at least.
That is unfortunate, because that encourages this one to investigate.
Stay away from
Why am I telling you this?
Give me an intimidation check.
Oh, I wasn't trying to be a
You're not trying to see. He's not going to be like scared of you, but this is to see if like, okay, fuck, I'll tell you details so you don't kill yourself. He shakes his head. Don't go there. Not worth it. We've been looking into it with the city. And, anyways, yeah. See ya, I guess.
Good day.
Have a good one.
All right. You guys gonna head out?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, you head out. What would you like to do now as you enter the city proper? Going into the bustling, entering this bustling market area. I mean, it's thrumming with people as per usual. Crowds running and walking back and forth all over the place, truly. It's great.
Okay. I'm gonna look at both Aberlin and Kip and cast Preserver, and
Yeah.
then I'm gonna do like a pretend like you're gonna make it look like I'm holding like a long big scroll and be like, what's on the shopping list today? You guys want anything?
Yes.
Do tell.
No.
All right.
No. This one is fine. This one could use some better armor.
Okay. Aberlin?
Yes. New armor or potions.
Okay. I want to get a new sword sheath for the great sword. I believe that's what it's called. A sheath.
They both had basic leather wrappings to strap them to your back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Case-
You cannot wield this greatsword though. That is way beyond your ability as a wizard. I mean, yeah.
So I just want to find a good weapon that a wizard can use.
So for you, that would be, I mean, a quarterstaff. I mean, you're not fighting in melee at all as a wizard. Generally, as a wizard, I mean, you could take Shocking Grasp as a melee fighting cantrip, but I would suggest +1 quarterstaff might be nice. I mean, that's kind of insane, but at least you
This
have to
one-
deal with it. Yeah.
This one would recommend a dagger.
Dagger, not bad.
Your dexterity is most likely higher than your strength, right?
100%.
Okay, then a dagger would let you use dex.
Yeah. Dagger, very cheap. So, all right, where are you going to go for the dagger? There's all sorts of shops. You spot
Yep, hands are when a dagger.
hands are on a dagger. There you go. You have a dagger.
Thank you. That's very lovely.
Kip has 2, so yeah. Kip doesn't
can,
use them.
Add that dagger to your inventory. Once again, you cannot use it. You're not even proficient in martial weapons. You could not use a greatsword.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So that item was intended for Zoram to use. Although Zoram has one, and and Aberlin did not want to use the greatsword, but you were holding on to it for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In case minds were changed, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So let's go find that armor then, alright?
Yes.
All right. So, now, Kip, you'd be familiar with a shop called Gizmo's Gear. It is a forge ran by a kind warforged.
Okay. I'll lead them there. Ooh.
Yeah. You enter Gizmo's Gear. Inside, you can hear clanging and banging from all sorts of simple automated machines working on various pieces. Behind the counter sits a tall, slender warforged wearing an artificer's smithing apron. A mostly genderless face, but it has taken on a preference for he/him pronouns. And it's tinkering with all sorts of little tools coming out of its fingers, springing out almost like the Ripperdoc glove in Cyberpunk, just fiddling with some little bit and bauble. You see swords, shields, even firearms, armor, all sorts of things on the wall, people walking in and out. This is a town favorite, and Gizmo is known to be very, very pleasant, sell things at a pretty reasonable price, but it tends to be mostly traditional gear. Nothing. Yes, it can be infused with basic magics, but nothing like like a sword that does cold damage. It'll just be a +1 sword, right? Nothing is enchanted to be unique, for instance, but just magical in nature, right?
Yeah.
Although there are, of course, enchanters that he would send you to if you would like something to be enchanted. But if you would look for, studded leather, you could find that here.
I walk in. Privet, Drug. Hello, how are you?
You see Gizmo smiles at you. Kip, my friend, how are you? He smiles, extends a hand across the counter, his tools sinking back into his fingers.
I shake his hand.
Gives you a strong handshake. It is a pleasure. It is a pleasure to see you again, my friend. Those daggers treating you well? And
Yes,
fantastic.
treating many well.
He smiles. Oh, fantastic. Protection.
Yes.
Always the best.
Speaking of protection, Gizmo, this one
Yes.
is in market for armor
Armor, you say? What sort? What sort? And what do you have right now? What are you wearing?
and leather.
Leather.
Standard
Oh.
leather.
What are you thinking? I made that leather many years ago, one of my first projects. I hope it has been treating you well as well, but yes, bigger and better, my friends. What would you like?
This armor has treated me well, but this one is looking for something to treat me better, eh?
Yes. What are you thinking? Enchanted leather, studded leather, enchanted studded leather, Perhaps something
Studded
heavier?
leather is preferable.
Studded
No,
leather.
no,
Studded-
nothing heavier.
Okay.
Studded leather is preferable.
Let's see.
Depending on price, what might you have with enchantment?
Enchantment. So, run you 45 gold pieces for studded leather. I run you 100. Oh, no, your friend. 85 gold pieces for +1 studded leather. A magical studded leather. Basic magical studded leather. I give you 85 pieces. What the 85 gold pieces for price? And you return after a few days. Tell me how it has been doing for you. Yes? And as per usual, Gizmo's kindness, I repair it if any damages come. For free. No cost. Yes?
This one likes what you have to say.
Okay. Fantastic.
This one likes what you have to say. This one will have to think about it.
Think about okay. How about I lost paper with your measurements. If I must make the armor, I get the materials ready. I get measurements thinking about. Yes. Give me just one moment. You see, he produces a piece of parchment, steps over the around the counter, and looks you up and down, measures you with like he'll pull his finger from your head to your toe, and it'll leave behind like a magical glowing measuring tape as he takes a few basic measurements of your body. Yes, full of it. Okay, yes, thank you. I make tailhole in armor.
Yes.
Okay, yes, you. Okay, if you come back, tell me if you want me to make it. Otherwise, I get a size close to yours already, just in case. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Pleasure to see you.
This one also has friend, and I point
Oh.
to Aberlin.
hello there.
That one is interested in armor as well.
Oh, I never see you before. What is your name? You see this happy little Warforged walks up to you, extends a hand. He's actually pretty close to your height. Extends a hand. It is a pleasure to meet you, my armored friend. Perhaps I work on these pieces for you, repair, if you like.
They are functional, but Aberlin will shake the Warforged hand.
Happily shakes your hand.
Do you have what are your options for heavier armor?
Heavier armor? Oh, we have anything you like. Plates. We have half plates, splints, anything you like, anything you could imagine. And we have basic to mild enchantment. So that would be up to. He can sell up to +2 and +3 if you bring him components. +2. Well, we give you mild to severe. I will say, if you are particularly attached to this set of armor, you've been wearing it a long time. Me see. I could enchant that for you, for lesser price than buying enchanted armor. About the same as buying this again. Yes.
How much?
I mean, what are you wearing right now?
It's chainmail.
Chainmail? Okay. How expensive is chainmail?
75 gold.
You give me 75 gold. I repair, take care, clean up, and I enchant. And give me 1 day. 1 day. Come back in morning. I don't need to sleep. I do not sleep. You come back in morning. I give you this. Yes? No? Maybe so? Perhaps?
That seems.
Oh, new customer discount. I sorry. Very sorry. I give you 70. New customer. Yes. You are a friend. New friend. New friend discount. New friend discount. Yes.
Very well. That is a reasonable price.
All right. Would you? I have back room. You doff armor, and there is automaton back there to assist.
Okay, that's good.
He points you to a back room where you can doff this armor. You see, it's like a changing room, right? But you see, there's an automaton almost attached to the wall with little hands to like hold up an armor piece while you take it off, right? Because taking heavy armor off on your own, very hard. Yeah. So, yeah. Would you like to go into that room and remove your armor?
Mm-hmm.
You take that armor off. You see, it is the automaton neatly stacks it and almost builds it into a figure of you, like puts up this armor almost on display. And this automaton comes out of the wall, kind of wearing your armor, clank, 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 walks behind the counter where it sits down on a stool and waits to be worked on. Would you like to describe your character
Yes.
just your
So-
day clothes on.
Yes. When Evelyn emerges, she is pretty much wrapped up in this very kind of ragged clothing. It's again much like her armor. It's very mismatched and clearly different pieces over the course of however long she's had this outfit have just been attached to it to kind of ensure it covers everything. She has a face wrap still around most of her face, but you can see she has these kind of pale green, almost off-color eyes, and short-cut black hair with these white streaks occasionally running through, that almost makes her seem quite it almost seems like they're from age, if not for the fact that what you can see of her skin is not wrinkled, though it is unusually pale. Again, almost grey.
So,
Um,
Evelyn, you're very used to when people seeing you and being like, oh, what the fuck, right? But you see patrons in this shop don't even look twice. And this Warforged Gizmo goes, oh, you look fantastic. I fixed up your armor. See, you have it at morning. 70 pieces, please.
Yes. And Evelyn will very carefully count out 70 platinum. I also forgot to mention,
7
because of the
platinum.
shortness of... Sorry, 7, yes, thank
Yes,
you.
yes.
The shortness of her hair. Her ears are slightly pointed. Not quite as pointed as Arwen's, but they are pointed. But Evelyn will hand over the 7 platinum.
You have pleasant day, my friend. Anything else for my friends?
It will look at Arwen. Is
No,
there
good.
anything you will need?
Funny mage man, what would you like?
No, I'm good. I have mage armor.
You give me handshake? I like handshake. You see, extends a hand to you.
Okay, I give handshake.
Pleasant to meet you. Thank you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
You see Gizmo goes back behind the what's it called? The counter, and this automaton clambers up on top of the counter, lays down flat, arms extended, and he begins working on your suit of armor. Begins puts like these little, almost like optometrist lenses. You know, like when you go to the eye doctor, right? Puts like a piece of headgear on like that, and it's like flicking lenses back and forth as he carefully cleans and details the armor. And Evelyn, you see he's slowly beginning to reveal an emblazoned logo on the chest piece. One that you have not seen before. Or have not seen, at least on your armor before. As you look at it, you recall from your flashback an open palm, or an open hand, with a rose in the middle, set right on the palm.
So Evelyn kind of goes from uncomfortably adjusting their ranks. It's very clear they are really uncomfortable out of their armor, and just generally being seen is not something they're used to. But they go from this awkward fidgeting to just staring at this symbol, head slightly tilted, as if they're trying to understand what it is, and yet nothing.
As he continues to clean it, you even see small gold detailings around this hand and palm, as if it was painted, detailed, carefully emblazoned by someone who clearly loved their craft. You have nice armor here. It is shame it has not been cleaned. I fix it up extra. Fix it up extra nice. Okay?
Thank you.
Of course. Oh, and of course, this now is peace of mind. I fix and repair in future, no cost. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Fantastic. Is there anything else you guys would like to do in Gizmo's shop?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, actually. Real
Okay.
quick, sorry. Gizmo.
Yes.
This one may be in market for item that I have heard of. If I cannot afford both the special armor you offer and this item, this one will still be buying normal studded leather.
Normal? Okay.
If the prices do not align in mind favor.
Studded leather is 45 gold pieces?
Yeah, 45 gold.
I give you...
If.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
what were you saying? What were you saying?
She was just gonna ask about the item.
45 gold pieces for studded leather. If you give me... the armor you wear so beautiful. I keep for my collection of adventurers gear, the armor you wear now, and I give it to you little cheaper. Same would go for enchanted, and if you decide you want enchanted, you can trade in the very same studded leather for enchanted gear. Yes? No? Maybe so?
Maybe so.
Maybe so.
This one is in market for monocle.
Monocle, you say? You want like this? He gestures to the funny optometrist hat he's wearing as he like flicks the lenses at you.
This one has heard rumor of item.
Item. Oh, me like items.
that-
Oh.
Do you know a magical jeweler in town?
I could.
Or are you a magical jeweler in town?
To an extent, my friend, do not flatter me. I can make peace. I can make beautiful peace. You perhaps go to Shield Library for enchantment. Yes, or perhaps Greyclaw for enchantment, depending on your flavor. What sort of item are you looking for? Perhaps I do it myself. Yes? No? Maybe so?
Something that helps this one find traps and maybe secrets a little easier. Like magnifying glass, but for hidden things.
So this would be the Monocle of Secrets, right?
Yes.
Monocle of Secrets. I'm going to look at it real quick.
Yeah. It's an uncommon item.
I cannot... Oh, here we go. Monocle of Secrets. I can't find it. Here, actually, can you send the description in chat? In the Discord.
In Discord, yes.
Yes.
Is there a proper channel?
Uh,
General?
Just send in general.
Okay.
I've also
Okay.
included the Sen reference I have.
I liked that. Thank you. I'm a fan.
This.
Is it? Wondrous item. I will say, I could make monocle. That would be prepared for a magic such as that, and you bring to Shill with a certificate from me, and he enchant it. We separate price. I run you. It would be 50 gold for my work, and 50 for his. He likely asked for 75, maybe more, maybe less. I have to reach out to him.
Put on back burner.
Okay.
Keep in mind. Keep in mind. This one will be back. This one will take the special studded leather.
Special.
But the monocle will have to wait.
You take the special. Okay. I have your armor.
Yes.
Okay. You go doff armor. I get started on project. Yes. No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you see,
Maybe so.
begins setting aside leather strips and pieces, and looking at your measurings, kind of puts up a mannequin that has your proportions, has a little smiley face on it. It's like you if you were made out of cloth. It's very cute. And he begins matching leather onto it. You have good day. You have good day. And gold piece.
Yes. You say 85?
80. With trade in, I say 75.
75.
Yes.
This one can do that.
Yes.
I will give.
This one do many things.
This one does do many things.
This one does funny things. So, okay, yes, you give me... Yes. And you see...
I give 8 platinum.
Once you doff this... he, of course, gives you change. Gives everyone change
No.
for things like that.
No.
No?
No.
No, he
give
tries to...
8.
He's trying
I
to give
give
you take...
8.
You... No, you
I
take...
give 8 platinum.
No, you take...
And I say, is a tip for
No, no, you do not do that. No tipping. No tipping at Gizmo. You take. No, you take. Starts trying to shove it into your hand. No, you take. Atatapo, you put it in coin for us. You see this little tiny bird-looking automaton shoves this gold into its talons and it starts buzzing around you like a hummingbird, slowly jamming copper and gold pieces into your coin purse. You take.
Well,
You take this.
I would
You take.
love to shoot the bird.
No, do not attack the. No, Atamato.
This one knows good business deals come in trades. You take tip. This one returns for business later. Maybe you remember tip. Maybe you give discount in future.
I always give discount to friend. You run hard business, my friend. You see, he takes this tip. This gold goes into your enchantment. This gold goes into your armor. You do not argue this. I put in nicer metal. Yes.
Kip taps your nose. You always know what this one likes.
Okay, now, Scamalema. Enjoy your day.
Okay.
Begins working on your piece.
Okay. Owen starts walking out.
All right, you guys exit. Where would you like to go next? What are you looking for now?
First of all, the moment that Arwen walks out, he's gonna look at Aberlin and be like, "We're twins," with the black and white hair, but he doesn't know if his is from age. Is there anything Aberlin say to that?
Aberlin sort of grasps their own hair. We are?
Yeah, we both have black and white hair. But I'm not sure how old you are, but
Oh.
You are practically same person.
yes. And he's gonna look towards Aberlin and cast Prestidigitation and put a little cloak on her and say, "You look uncomfortable, so I don't know how long this will last, but I hope it makes you feel better."
Thank
Isn't
you.
that nice?
But I don't know, can Prestidigitation be like as you walk, or does it automatically disappear?
Prestidigitation, I would not allow to create something as large as a cloak. Although I would say, you guys are adventurers, you would have like traveler's cloaks.
Okay.
Now, Aberlin might
Then
not
I'm-
have one simply because in the armor all the time, but you would probably have one. Kip would have one, but it wouldn't fit Aberlin.
Okay, so I'll toss her one of mine. Is probably a little bit too big for her, so it's gonna be like wearing her dad's clothes.
She looks significantly smaller out of the armor. There's like a bulk effect from that chainmail.
So you're just swimming in this cloak that I just handed you.
Yeah, she kind of awkwardly shrinks into it. I much prefer to be ready to fight if I need to.
Always have that fight or flight, mostly fight sense in you, I see. So I want to go try to find some potions and gems. Anyone want to come?
Yes, I was going to spend the rest on potions myself.
Okay. I look towards Kip. You know any good places?
Maybe. How about... Does Kip know any good places for potions?
For potions, you would know Grey Claw Potions.
This one just heard Grey Claw,
Yes.
didn't she?
Yes, it was mentioned.
There is place. Grey Claw Potions. Near, not far. Could be on the other side of town for all I know.
It is
This-
a little
this
more
place
into the
is-
ferry sector.
This place is, it changes. It's weird. We go?
Alright.
Yeah, you guys head up into the ferry sector, where you find Grey Claw Potions. Grey Claw Potions is a potion store ran by retired monster hunter Lasso. Lasso retired after becoming a werewolf. Now, Lasso, behind the counter, wearing armor, still wants to feel like a monster hunter. It's all iron armor with a blackened iron sword across their back. Hey, Kip, you're back. And, oh, see you outside sometimes. Looks at you, Arwen. Looks like you're making a pit stop. And, you. Looks at, Averlin. You are a character. Hi. I'm, Lasso.
No.
Hello, Lasso. I look at Arwen.
How you doing there, bud? Long time no see.
Pleasure. You see, Lasso does not extend a hand, but nods. Now,
So,
what brings you here today? As you look around the
some
store, I forgot to describe the store. It is almost like, you guys know, like the Skyrim alchemy shops. It
Oh, yeah.
definitely has that vibe. Although there's trophies of monsters all over the walls. There's like all sorts of beautiful, beautiful things. There's sets of armor, all sort with like battle damage and stuff. Clearly, sets of her armor that are like it's all iron armor that has like humongous bits bitten or clawed off of them. You see, there is a picture on the wall, or a painting rather, of her shaking the hand of a council member. Like it's clear, like she was esteemed in the council and was kind of in the same position as you guys, hunting monsters for the city, and comfortably retired once you became a werewolf and no longer wanted to hunt.
I point to one of the damaged suits of armor that clearly looks like it should not have survived the attack. This one is thinking that was fatal, yes?
No, I'm stronger than I look. You see this halfling, I forgot to specify, smiles at you, shakes her head. I'm stronger than I look, friend.
Yes, you always have been.
You see,
and will continue to be.
as you look at Lasso, I mean, skin, little too pale, eyes, has wolf eyes, but they're green in the back. Strange character, to say the least.
This one does not judge.
Everyone's strange in this city. The city of
Divine
wolves.
sense.
Divine sense. Powerful Fey energy, but also a little bit of fiend, a little bit of demon, a little bit of everything. Really, a melting pot of energy, almost like Therion condensed into a person.
You're American. All races in one.
No, you.
Adeline tenses.
Wait, American? I'm not sure. I've heard of that place.
Yes, not important.
Oh, okay. Anyways,
Nobody goes there.
what brings you guys here today? What'd you like?
I look back at Arwen.
I
You?
wish to. Do you have any healing potions?
Healing You're joking with me, right? I have healing potions. You
That-
goob. You absolutely.
I know you have them, but give me them. That's what I'm saying. I want them.
You gotta pay. You gotta pay, but you gotta pay for them, goober. Okay. How much? I say, I give you. Sorry, I'm opening my. I don't want fucking Coinbase, dude. Why is coin? Why don't I look up gold pieces? I get Coinbase. Or not gold pieces. I look at healing potions. I get Coinbase. Healing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Interesting.
All right. So you guys could get a standard healing potion, 2d4 plus 2 for 10 gold. Greater healing, 30 gold. Superior healing, 70. Supreme, 100.
Ooh. Okay, I'll get the one that you just said 10.
10 gold. All right, that's a standard healing potion, 2d4 plus 2. So it's a potion of healing.
Was it superior healing for 30?
Greater healing was 30.
Great healing. That's what Adeline will buy with the
All right.
rest of.
You see, she, all right, always fresh. Brews them right in front of you. Pours them into these very strong, but still very beautiful bottles. Hands them to you guys. All right,
I'll buy 2 of the 10
2 of the 10s. Brews you a
and
potion.
hand over.
Oh, you guys want any flavor in these?
No.
No? Oh,
I look
okay.
around. Look to make sure no one's listening. Do you have What flavors do you have?
You know, everything. I got blue raspberry. I got blue raspberry. We got wolf's blood. We got wolf's blood would
You
be
got
the
beer
equivalent to like
flavored?
cherry bomb. We got
Okay.
Baja Blast.
we got Baja Blast. We have Baja Blast Extreme. We have old whiskey. We have mysterious whiskey. Anything, really. I mean, it's just magic. It's just a tad of magic, a little bit of spritz of weird shit, and you know, it's funny flavored. What do you want? What do you want, friend?
This one wants one bubblegum and one mysterious whiskey.
Okay. You see,
I'll have one beer flavored, please.
she smiles and pass the potion back. Just a second.
All right.
You see, places them on the counter, eyes flash green, and extends her arms, and her eyes flash green. A pulse of green energy comes out of her, and the potion just change color to match their flavors. There you go. Free of charge, of course. You know, we're good people around this city.
Thank you kindly.
Of course.
And I request one more.
One more of.
I want a potion that could increase strength.
Increase strength. Oh, we got potion of the hill giant, potion of the frost giant, various giant potions.
Anyone that involves fire?
Involves fire? Like a dragon's breath potion?
That could work.
Potion of dragon's breath. Give me a second.
More Coinbase.
Yeah, no, not Coinbase. Shut up. All right. Not dragon's breath potion Etsy, you goon.
Interesting. Interesting.
Potion of fire breath. Here we go. Potion of fire breath. What is the price for that? Potion of fire. Here we go. I found a link for it. No linked price yet again. I run you.
Most magic items don't have a price.
Yeah, stupid. I give you. Taps her fingers on the counter. Rare ingredients, even for here. I'll run you 50 gold pieces. Potion of fire breath.
Ugh. How much platinum did we get again?
You guys had it was 400 gold, so it's 10 platinum, or so it's 40 platinum total. Everyone would have 10 on top of the gold you already had.
So 10 gold.
Okay, so no, you would 10 gold. So you have 100 gold to spend just from this job. You also got your 25. Subtract whatever you haven't bought anything yet, so you have quite a lot.
Yeah.
So you have bought the basic healing potions, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, so yeah, I'll buy one of those then. The
Go ahead.
dragons.
So that's a potion of fire breath. You can add that to your inventory. So bonus action, you can breathe fire. You can do that 3
Excellent.
times for during an hour. So yeah, fun potion. She brews it right on the spot. Drops. There's a vial labeled dragon's blood. She puts a little bit of that in there. Dusts some dragon scales. Puts that in there. And last but not least, she smiles. This one's the show. And you see, she has a box. She pulls it out from under the counter. It's chained down. It's rattling. And you see, she opens a little tiny spout on it, and fire spurts out of it. Dragon's fire. And you see, she holds it down to the bottle. The liquid boils and then turns bright red. She stops it, closes the box, puts it under the counter. There you go. It'll be pretty hot, but you know. This one I can't flavor. Sorry. It does kind of taste like hot sauce, but
Oh.
you know, I test all my own products. You know. All right, enjoy.
Thank you.
Anything else?
I'm done.
All right.
Let's see. I think. Oh, we could. We've got that spell book, and it's got a lot of spells we don't have slots for yet.
Yes.
We're way away from.
Yes.
having
You could
slots
sell
for it.
that, or you could keep it until you unlock those slots.
See, Kip can't learn these spells because Kip can't learn
Kip
spells.
I will allow Kip to learn these spells. If
Don't know
Kip
how to
does
make
a
that
little bit
work.
of extra work, Kip can learn spells.
I don't know how to do that mechanically, but okay.
You study the damn book, bitch.
No, I mean like how to add the spells to.
Oh, manage spells, and you can just make a magic item that casts it and have it that
Okay,
way, right?
I can do that. I can do that. Magic items that cast spells.
Yeah,
is
you
my
can just,
specialty.
because that's kind of the funny way to add it to your, so
yeah,
it's like a,
non-attunement. I am known for my non-attunement rings that are just spell books.
yes. And you can just do that, and just burn a spell slot when you use it.
Kip
That's fine.
will suggest, in character, why don't we get a drink and discuss next steps? Yeah?
I believe that'd be lovely.
Yeah.
All right. Have a great day. Now, you guys would know that the Red Bow Inn and Tavern is kind of the general place you're going to want to go. It is right here, down there.
Is there any hole in the walls?
Hole in the
that
so
Kip-
Kip, you have a house
Okay.
in the ferry sector. That is where you live. You've been here a little longer than everyone else. Now, in the ferry sector, you can basically walk into anyone's home and drink with them. That's kind of just the vibe there.
Not that hole in the wall.
Not that sort of hole. Now,
No.
nothing. So there's a bar in every district of some kind. I mean, there's no real hole in the wall. The city is too bustling for any business to be small.
Okay.
Although the fiendish sector might be something like that there. That to
Anything
achieve
that's
that
like
vibe.
small. Well, you just said not small, so
Red
I
Bow Inn and
suppose we-
Tavern, though, very hospitable, very nice. I would say Arwen hasn't been living here long enough to have a house. Probably has been staying there. Oberlin, I don't fucking know what Oberlin's been doing. Maybe also staying there. But Kip, you've been here many times. You've never witnessed a bar fight there, but you've seen all sorts of shows. Arwen, maybe you've performed there before. Very nice.
I wouldn't.
place. Yeah, very pleasant.
Okay, this will work.
Okay, you guys go to the Red Bow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Red Bow Inn and Tavern. As you guys enter inside, you hear a bard playing, you hear people talking, drinks being served, glasses clinking, knives and fork against the counters and tables and plates, and you see places being served primarily by halflings, a halfling family that owns the place. And there is a elderly halfling woman behind the bar with her husband. There are, their various 9 children are walking around helping serve. They're like teens. And there's a few, humans and elves that also work there. But it's primarily just the kids. You guys can get rooms, drinks, food, anything you would like here.
Are there any tables that are kind of out of the way a bit?
You can go in the corner and go there, yeah.
Kip will nod to the table. Go grab us place. I will get drinks. First
Right.
round on me.
Mm.
No, go.
So-
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go walk with Aberlin to the corner and sit if she will join me.
Yeah, she will take a seat.
I'll go pick up 3 house ales.
All right. I'm going to say it's just like 2 copper a pop.
Oh, okay.
Cheaperoni.
Yeah.
So you guys take a sit at the bar, and this halfling lady waddles up to you and goes, "Hello, Arwen, you're back. It's nice to see you. Still alive, and nice to meet you, pretty lady." Extends a hand to you, Arwen.
Ablin looks momentarily confused and gives a very awkward handshake.
Nice to meet you. What's your name? I'm Mindy. You can call me Miss Mindy. You can call me. You see one of the patrons next to you. We all call her Mama Mindy. She'll never admit to it. Mama Mindy. Just call her that. No, none of that. You see she's like fanning her hand at him. None of that. No.
My name is Aberlin.
It's a pleasure. Happily, eagerly shakes your hand. What can I get for you guys? You see her husband slides the 3 ales in front of you guys that Kip ordered.
What do you guys have at the menu?
Well, mostly halfling food. Hearty. You know, stew, potatoes, grand. You've eaten here all the time. You know, we got anything. Yeah, what do you want? We're magic here. We make magic food.
I'll have a potato stew, please.
Potato stew. This is not. You're not a peasant in 400 BC. We have. You can have like a rich vegetable stew.
I do not remember ordering here. I was mostly drunk when I was here.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. You want the vegetable stew?
Anything.
Yeah. Here,
Yeah.
I'll gift you. You're gonna have a grilled cheese and a vegetable stew. And what do you want?
Thank you.
And you good with the ale? You want a Sprite? What are you thinking?
I'm sorry, I just saw Hibbern's. What Hibbern said.
What did you say? What did you put in chat? Oh my fucking god.
What is wrong with potatoes? Potatoes are good.
Potatoes are
Potatoes
good,
is
but
staple.
we don't live in. This is not 400 BC peasant land. This is Magic City.
Okay, wait, what did she ask?
She just asked if you want the vegetable stew. You want the vegetable stew? You good with the ale? You want a Sprite or something?
No, I'm good with the ale.
I want
Thank
to get you
you.
some milk. You need milk. Hey, look at you, skinny boy. You need muscles. God damn.
I sent you a quick DM.
All right.
No, Owen's gonna look at Evelyn. No one has ever called me skinny before. That's a lovely lady.
I do like making stupid jokes, but that would be greatly appreciated, my friend. Anyways, I'd be back in a moment. I sound kind of like Gizmo. This is my voice. What am I doing? All right. She goes around
It's
back.
difficult keeping all together.
You hear loud clanging of pots and pans, explosions. Comes back with a plate of steaming vegetables. Here you go, dear, and a glass of milk, because you're a little frail. There's nothing wrong with that. Give you a glass of milk and this hearty vegetable stew. I put some protein powder in there too. You need muscles, boy. Someone's gonna punch you, and you're gonna die. Jesus.
That happened yesterday, actually.
Exactly. You need milk. You need milk. You need some milk, boy.
Okay, let me drink my milk in peace. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm Mama Mindy.
Yep. What do you want, sweetheart? Turns to you, Averlyn.
Oh.
Please. Yeah, you're gonna eat. If you sit on my fucking counter, you're gonna eat, man. I swear to God. If you say you don't want anything, I'm gonna hit you. I swear to God. You feel yourself just scared of this halfling woman for no reason. The instinctual fear of a mother.
Why don't you make what you enjoy making?
Make what I enjoy. Make it. This is my job. I love cooking. You know how little you've narrowed it down. That's like.
I apologize.
I will make you some. You're a beautiful lady. You deserve. Get this fucking ale out of here. You need wine. Okay, you need a fine red wine, and you need, for me, a steak and a salad. Yes, I'll be back in a moment. Another pots and pans clanging, explosions, puffs of fire from the chef's window, and she puts down this beautifully seared steak with a salad and some wine. On the house, because you're stupid and won't eat, dumbass. All right, eat up. And what do you want, Kip? Foxy little fella, I've seen you before. What do you want?
This one will take the cauliflower wings.
Cauliflower? Okay. Wait. What the fuck is a cauliflower wing? What is that? Yeah.
You know, chicken wing without the chicken.
What? What is it? What do you mean a chicken wing? You want like a, what? What are you talking about? We have Sprite, but what the fuck is a chicken wing?
You have Sprite, but not chicken wing.
Yes.
Specifically cauliflower chicken wing.
Yes. I mean, I have like buffalo chicken wing, but I mean cauliflower. Like you want me to make the cauliflower look like a chicken wing? Are you deranged?
Maybe.
Okay, that's fine. Fair enough.
No,
Ah.
no. This one will take the buffalo.
Buffalo, okay. I'll get you some milk. I know how sensitive those beast folk mouths are.
And she goes in the back, brings out these beer battered buffalo wild wings, ass chicken wings, with a big old tankard of milk.
Eat up, Fox, Guy. All right, anything else I can get you guys? You want a room?
This one is the lady.
Same fucking. Shut up. Everyone is my beautiful boy, or whatever I don't know. Enjoy your fucking thing, Fox, Guy.
This one is going to purposely not enjoy the meal.
What? No, I will beat you. I can't do that anymore. Child abuse is illegal. I will put something in your milk, man. I will do it if you don't like your food. Actually, no dinner, no dessert if you don't enjoy your goddamn chicken wings.
Okay, thank you, Mama Mindy.
This one doesn't want dessert.
What? Your friend is deranged! It looks to Arwen.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, Kip. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't
I was
punish
gonna give
me.
you guys fudgesicles.
Oh.
Like, come on, man. Actually, can you have chocolate?
Looks at Kip.
This one can have many things. No dietary restrictions.
Ah, I thought,
Hey,
I always
tomato.
thought beast folk would die, kind of like normal dogs if they eat chocolate. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Anyways, enjoy.
Aren't you allergic to peanuts?
No.
You
Don't-
should be.
What? What does that mean? Wait, what?
Oh, no worries. No worries. And I start
Babbling,
eating the wings.
very confused, walks away so you guys can have a private conversation not invaded by her screeching grandma voice.
Okay,
Oh,
so
eat the
Arwen
messy
starts
wings.
to- I love how Aberlin got a steak and I got a fucking grilled cheese like a 12-year-old boy.
You are a 12-year-old boy.
He's staring at this food. They haven't started eating yet. They're like mostly confused, slightly shell shocked.
The progressive anger coming from Mindy is kind of crazy. She was such a sweet lady, and then she's like, "Shut the fuck up."
If you don't eat, I swear to God.
Okay, so what should we do next after this?
Well, this one doesn't have much suggestion for next step. But I'll wipe off my hands from the buffalo sauce and take out the spell book we got from Sassafras, whatever his name was.
I'm not gonna
From
tell you because
Zanarius.
that's funny.
I got it.
Ah,
written down.
damn
I
it,
got written down.
Zanarius. Yeah, you're right.
Zanarius. I wrote it down. I wasn't looking at it when I said it. I take out the spell book. What is our plan for this, magic buddy?
Well, can you even do this type of thing? Not to be rude, but
This one has magic. This one has not yet dabbled in much beyond current power.
Okay.
Could be useful. Depends on many things, many
Beautiful.
factors.
well, this
Other
is definitely
question
good for
is,
you.
can you use?
Of course I can use it. I didn't go to... I'm not a wizard for nothing. Although, like I said before, I'm not the brightest, but I can still do stuff. So I can definitely put this to good use.
Because this one is thinking, maybe we have some of these we like, and maybe there are others that we don't see as much use for, and we can sell to other mages. I hear
Definitely true.
spell scrolls.
Are you talking about selling
And-
particular pages out of a fucking spell book?
That is exactly what this
Sentences
one is
uttered
talking
by the criminally deranged. What?
This is our conversation, Mindy. Scoot, scoot.
This is my bar!
We paid.
That's fair.
Walks away.
about.
Okay, continue.
If there are spells in here you want, we keep those for you, for when you can use. If there are spells in here I want, we keep for when I can use, though that will likely be long time from now. If there are spells neither of us want, and to my knowledge, Zoram is not like us, and Aberlin has different magic, then we could profit off this, yes? Spells are high commodity. We could make decent money off one or two of these and pocket the rest. Yes?
100%. Definitely if there's a spell shop over around here, we can trade if we find something better.
This one wasn't even thinking trade. This one was literally just thinking golden pocket.
Yeah, you never
Yeah, we
know.
could do that.
At this precise moment, a panting courier sprints up to you guys. Oh, good God, you guys are hard to find. Oh, okay. Okay.
Are you alright?
The council wants to meet you guys in regards to the mission you undertook. Oh, the High Council in the castle as soon as
Right now?
possible. As
No.
soon as possible. And you see, as he's talking to you guys, a knight wearing golden plate, emblazoned with the same symbol you saw on the great swords, which I can tell you what that looks like in just 1 second. It's up here somewhere. A silver shield emblazoned with a fully open golden eye approaches you guys with a young man behind him, presumably his squire. Ah, there you are. The Order's looking for you guys. Heard of your exploits. Care to join us? And the courier looks over. Hey, what? The council summoned them. What are you guys gonna do?
Finish my meal. That's what I'm gonna do.
Wait, so one of them is with the group that they were talking about. The other one is, of course, the guy we met.
The one, yeah, with the courier. This is not the guy that you met. This isn't the guy from the bounty house. This is just a courier. He's wearing like the symbol of Therion. He's like just wearing courier's clothes. He has a short sword, whatever. He's sent from the council. He's saying that in regards to the mission you guys just did with the Wizard Tower, that they want to meet you. And this guy that you would assume is from the Golden Eye, accompanied by a squire, is saying that they heard of your exploits and want to meet you.
Okay.
Like the Order is
Well-
called for you.
Arwen is gonna look at both of them and do like, with a little flick of his hand, do like a little shoo moment, movement, and be like, "We would like to discuss for a moment."
Okay. You see, they back up a few steps and are arguing about who you should go with.
A little further.
Anyway.
Shush. Okay. What you gonna say?
So anyway, spell stores.
Oh. I think we are complete with that at the moment. Do you want to discuss what the hell we're gonna do about this conundrum?
Fine.
Because one of them, I don't trust either really, but I feel like we have to choose one.
Well, no, we don't have to choose either. That is optional.
Yes, but I feel like it would be best to choose one in terms of getting more info and
Oh, yes, for sure. Absolutely. Best is to choose one. I'm just saying, neither is an option. Not
okay,
good
fine,
option.
fine.
uh, well, this one has opinions.
Speak
This
those
one is-
opinions.
Yeah. Not a fan of council. High-powered, rich political people usually don't mean good for smaller folk like us.
That may have been
in
true.
general.
That you grew up in Mythia, where that was absolutely not the case, and then now you're living here, where, from what you have seen, is also not the case. You would know that in places like the Empire of Steel, though, which was north of where you grew up, that definitely was the case, and in the swamp, close, kind of east of where you would have grown up, east of where you've grown up, was kind of like that. This is a city that has not prompted much worry of that. In most cases, actually, has done the opposite. They've been very, very good to you.
It is still leery. People of that level, Therion is kind of the center of power in this whole place. And it's the people who run something like that. I would say, in Kip's opinion, based on her background and the places she's been, that people in a position of power typically have their own agendas. And they might not be bad people in general, but you can never be 100% sure if they've got your best interest at heart.
Well, it's that in an order that you guys saw was ordering spells made out of dead people.
We don't actually know that.
The letter said, "I need spell gems," and was signed High Elder Luxem of the Golden Eye.
It was one guy in the Golden Eye. Gold Eye.
A High
whatever it's
Elder, though.
And that just proves Kip's point.
Fair.
People in power. People in power. I don't know. I'll leave it to the group.
Aberlin, what do you believe? Who should we trust? Not trust, but go with.
The council's words are an official summons. It only makes sense to obey that. I'm sure this order understands official summons should not be ignored.
That makes
Perhaps
sense.
we
And so,
can visit them after. But still, official orders should not be ignored. And I do not trust those that would use magic like we saw.
I agree with Aberlin. I believe we should go with the council.
This one can see the logic. This one will agree.
All right. You
I
guys,
do the reverse shooing motion, come forward.
you see they step forward, the knight goes, "I'm sure you made the right choice."
Right is an objective term, so we're going with the council.
The knight turns around. His squire looks at you guys like he's about to say something, then is grabbed roughly by this knight who pulls him away. And the Knights of the Golden Eye leave.
How roughly was he grabbed?
Grabbed by the hand and tugged away.
Okay.
Yeah. And these, and the courier smiles and goes, "Fantastic. Finish your meals and we'll be off to the castle."
Okay.
Now, it is 10. Would you guys like to continue, or would you like to end for the night? Because I have more stuff that we can do.
There's one thing before we go to the council that Arwen would like to do.
Yes.
That he wants to quickly, he's gonna say, "I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, alright?" And then he's gonna stand up, and then sneak out. So this is gonna be something he's gonna do by himself.
Give me a stealth roll. Now, party, everyone put your passive perception in chat.
Actually, not bad.
Damn, 21. Fuck.
Doesn't beat that.
All
Yeah, I
right.
know. Passive does
Yeah,
not beat
nobody's
that.
been okay. Yeah, so nobody's. I will say, various patrons spot you. They don't give a shit. Yeah, so you exit. What are you doing? Would you like to go into the sidebar channel for this, so they don't know?
Oh no, I'm not doing anything nefarious. I'm
Okay.
just want to do something that involves my like lore, perhaps, and also just something for the party. Is pretty silly.
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna look for a place that sells jewelry and/or gems.
All right. You would go to. Let me look. I have a list of stores here. You would want to go to probably the Shill Library. You've gone there before. It's a magical store. They sell spell components, which would include fancy jewelry that someone might want to enchant, right?
Yes.
So that would be a good place to go for that. You could also go to Gizmos if you just want straight up normal jewelry.
Do they sell at the first place like jewelry with the
With
enchantments, or is
enchantments, yes, they would also sell that.
okay? So I'll go there.
Okay. You go to the Shill Library, where you meet Thursa Sillin. Thursa Sillin is a high elven mage who you've met and interacted with briefly. Somewhat fancy, somewhat snooty. Would you like to put your token here?
Where we? Oh, there it goes.
Yes. That is where you are. The party still remains at the inn. I will change the music for this.
Okay. I'm gonna walk in and look around and say, "Hello, is anyone here?"
You see Thursa, eyes tired, bags under his eyes, looks up from the book he was reading. The shop itself, it looks like just a hut from the outside, but when you go inside, it looks like a beautiful spiraling wizard tower. There's bookshelves lining the walls, and when you look up, it goes higher than you can really imagine. I mean, it just goes up and up and up and up. You see stairways crossing this tower, books and books and books, studies, items, floating familiars, and animated armor doing all sorts of incredible tasks. And the tired mage behind the counter looks up to you with a smile and goes, "Arwen, it's nice to see you. How can I help you?"
I was wondering if you could help me with a little quest I'm on.
Quest. Been a long time since I've done one of those. You want me to come with you, or?
Oh no, just I need an item with a
Item.
particular enchantment on it. You see, I have this husband and he's a bit lost or dead, which I'm not hoping for. So I want to find him, but I'm stuck, and I want to know if I could something that could track him or even tell me where he relatively is.
You could scry on him. I could, if you have something of his, I could, or perhaps a picture of him, I could scry on him. I could give you an item that could, I could give you a locate person spell, but that's shorter range if he's in the city. I could give you, I mean, that's more or less it. I wish I could help you more, but scrying,
That's
I think,
fine.
could be a good start.
Yeah, I pull over from my back. I have his lyre.
He nods. Now, I'll need this for the spell. And you see he waves his finger, and a cauldron appears in the middle of the room, and you see the door to the store locks. We'll need privacy. I assume you would like privacy for this. And you see he
Yes.
begins brewing a potion in this pot, and you see he claps his hands, and a book flies over to him, an animated book. Kaysen, retrieve the salamander wart and blue swill. Thank you. And Kaysen, this book goes, "Of course,
I'll get it.
And flies away up high into this mage tower and comes back down carrying a little satchel it's like strapped to the little bookmark, and drops it into Thursa's hand. And Thursa smiles, thanks the book, and the book flies away, and he begins brewing this potion with the ingredients brought, and the water shimmers dark blue, brackish, before freezing. It shows flashes of different planes. You see high mountains, volcanoes bursting fire. You see warriors battling in a pit. You see deep forest with does prancing, with warriors and warriors swinging from the trees by strange conjured vines. You see the city you grew up in, Stormbreak. You see a tall, high wizard tower, and a portal beginning to open.
So, he stutters for a little bit. This means that they could be alive.
Thursa's brow furrows. It should have just shown us him, where he is. This is odd. It's almost as if it's revealing traces of where he's been.
Oh.
He seems confused, incredibly confused, but this tower, do you know where this is? I don't recognize it. This tall wizard tower, outside of Gale, in a swamp you would know. I forgot the name of it off the top of my head. I can pull up the map of that region in a second.
Wait, would Arwen know?
You would know the swamp. I do not have the name off the top of my head, but I can pull up where it is
Oh,
in
fine.
a different plane of existence.
Okay.
Yes, but
Yes,
you would recognize it's this wizard tower in the swamp. Yeah.
Okay. I do recognize it. I've been there before.
The wizard tower was decrepit and falling apart when you lived there, but now it looks to be in good order, which is especially strange. Here we go. There's the map. That would be the Saren Swamp, or the Saren Marshland. That tower is, which is just south of Gale, just outside of the city walls, which also happens to be on another plane of existence.
Well, Arwen has this crooked smile on his face and then he speaks towards him. Well, no matter how small this might seem to you, it's everything to me. This shows that there's a chance he's alive, and if you allow it, Arwen will grab his hand and shake it, and with delight, and it's just he seems very happy.
I won't cost you for this. I understand losing someone and searching. You see, he snaps his finger and the cauldron disappears. Good luck on your search.
Thank you. And I have one more, just a small thing. Do you have regular jewelry, or is it all enchanted?
Oh, yes, I have regular jewelry, to be enchanted by the purchaser. But, people buy it just for the sake of wearing it.
Aberlin, Hebron, what do you say Aberlin's favorite color is?
Honestly, it's probably impossible to tell.
I'm just gonna do the color of her eye, so green. And Kip, what do you say your Kip's favorite color is?
Ooh. I think she would be kind of a light violet, almost like a pinkish purple. I guess that's more magenta.
I'm gonna try to see. Let's see. I'm gonna guess the Zoram based upon their outfit will be red.
Okay.
So I'm gonna buy. Can I have 3 bracelets? And one of them be violet, pink, green, and red, please.
Okay. One moment. You see he picks through drawers, produces 3 bracelets with empty sockets, presses gems into them, seals them in with magic. They're simple silver bands with almost like a circlet where it would just have like a diamond shape where the gem would be, right? That except
yes.
a bracelet. All right.
That was exactly what I was imagining.
Tap it 3 times, it will open. Tap it 3 times, and it'll close on the rest.
Thank you.
Magically resize itself. Oh, it's a platinum per.
Okay. I
So
can do
that would be 30 gold per 30 gold total.
Thank you.
Of course. Good luck. See, he hands you these bracelets.
Okay. So I'm gonna go out and return to the bar or the tavern.
Okay. You return to the tavern. I will say we're going to end here after you do whatever you're going to do here.
Okay. So I'm gonna come back and I'm not even gonna pretend like I just came back from the bathroom because like I just magically got these bracelets. So I'm gonna
I pulled them out of my ass.
I'm gonna sit down and be like, I just went on a little. No, first I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna hand each of them and keep the Zoran one in my pocket. Hand Aberlin one and put it around her wrist if she allows. Tap twice and then turn to Kip. Do the same thing and just first wait for a response to see.
But Ablin would allow the kind of putting it around her wrist. But she does just kind of stare at it in what amounts to a slightly confused silence.
Okay. And then what about Kip? Does Kip have anything? So
Beautiful reaction.
No, I mean, I rolled a 6 for deception because I have a -1 charisma. You would probably gather there's more to what Kip thinks than what she says. I mean, you've known Kip long enough, like 2 days, to figure that out already, but she probably has more she could say, but gotta play it cool.
So I just went on a little trip outside and I had this idea, so I thought it would be nice. You know, we're gonna be with each other for a while, so I got these little bracelet things and I hope you guys like it. I go on for Zoram too. So I hope you guys like it.
And where's yours?
Oh shit, I forgot mine. I'll go. I forget my own.
I noticed
Can
that
we
when you bought them, but
When we. I'll get it eventually. I don't know. We'll see.
Friendship
good.
bracelets, beautiful. All right,
Mm.
yeah. Would you guys like to purchase rooms and get your long rest?
Yeah.
All right.
Ablin would not purchase a room.
Alright.
Ablin would find a place to stand outside.
You little freak.
Probably.
All right. So, you guys settle down for the night, get in nice rooms. And that's where we will end our session.
Nice.
That was lovely.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That juicy roleplay session. It's a shame we couldn't have Zoram here. But yeah. Next time you guys are gonna go to the council. Between the council and the order. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna end the stream. Ba-ba-da-bow.